Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Greg, I hope you're ready. We're going to be cranking our heads back and forth, watching these teams race up and down the floor all game long.
And this is the definition of an exciting matchup. Don't be shocked if the 24-second clock doesn't come into play. They like to keep the pace fast.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Filling the perimeter slots are Daniels and Rizachet. The post pairing, Johnson along with Porzingis. And it's Young in at the 1. And it's Shepherd missing. Now Young. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Just a bit ago, Rick Carlisle and I were able to chat. We talked about how Kristaps Porzingis can warp a defense with his shooting. He said, quote, when they post him outside and go 5 out, it stretches a team. We'll need to adjust by closing out and rotating faster than we're used to. Hopefully that helps us against what they're trying to do. Kevin, back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. So it's the Hawks now. Following the miss by Isaiah Jackson.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
Here's Shepherd. He's covered by Daniels. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. And Young kicks to Daniels. Inside, here's Porzingis. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
Well, we know that Kristaps Porzingis can shoot the rock. He's a sweet shooting big, but you'd love to see him use his size in the paint.
Siakam outside. Down low, Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. And they say in today's game, Doris, no lead is safe, and that's especially true when you're playing the Pacers.
The comeback kings we saw in last year's playoffs, Kevin. They conjured up some of the most remarkable turnarounds in NBA history and the most unprecedented run of game-winning shots we've ever seen.
And it's in there.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
To Rizachet. Porzingis with a screen on Nembhard. Young passes to Porzingis. Porzingis is doubled. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Boy, what a display of toughness from Kristaps Porzingis. He's a rock down low.
Siakam passes to Shepherd. Now, here's Nesmith. Guarded by Rizachet. Shot clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And the dunk by Jackson.
Boy, Pascal Siakam, much improved as a playmaker. He can score it or create shots for others.
And here's Young to the inside. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Young. And it's 8 points for Porzingis.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here's Johnson. Following the miss by Isaiah Jackson. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Young passes to Johnson, over Jackson. Johnson kicks to Porzingis. Hawks passing it around. Young finds Johnson. Here's Daniels. The rebound by Shepard. Pacers trail by 6. Pass to Nembhard. To the middle. And the dunk by Jackson.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Johnson with a screen on Nembhard. And stolen by Siakam. All alone, rips down the breakaway slam.
You have got to take care of the basketball if Mr. Pascal Siakam is around. This guy uses length to create turnovers.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Pass to Daniels. Rizachet with it. He has yet to score. To the paint. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Now Shepard. Nembhard is screen on Daniels. Siakam outside. Drills it from outside.
This is a guy with size and range. You cannot let Pascal Siakam get those kinds of looks from deep.
On the wing, Daniels. Porzingis sets the pick for Daniels. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis has got 12 in the game.
At that range, it is about finishing strong. You can't hesitate.
And Nembhard has it in the corner. Driving to the basket. And that one is good.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Now, here is Young. Porzingis with a screen on Nembhard. Young finds Porzingis. Back to Young. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat line.
Pass to Nesmith. Here's Nembhard. He's got 6. That shot, no good. Daniels with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Here's Rizachet. It's rebounded by Nesmith. Indiana's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Shepard. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4. Here's Young. Still scoreless. Here's Daniels. The basket good off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game.
An excellent ball movement. Young being unselfish.
Pass to Shepard. Back to Nembhard. Porzingis comes with the double team. And Siakam has it in the corner. Back to Jackson. Now Nembhard. The Trae. 6 on the shot clock. Siakam misses.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Pacers trail by 3. Pass to Nesmith. And here is Siakam. Here's Nembhard. A 3-ball. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Young. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, just exceptional focus on these hard finishes. Young welcomes getting physical on the way up.
So both teams changing it up here. It seems to be an overlooked part of Trae Young's game, but GA, he's led the NBA in total assists a few times.
No doubt. You initially think about Trae shooting, scoring, but he also runs the offense really well and wants to facilitate.
Nembhard for three. Rebound by the Hawks. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside, here's Young. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Young's got 5.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Nembhard with it, defended by Alexander Walker. Nembhard's shot is good.
Come on now, that's easy money.
The Hawks leading by 6. Outside, Porzingis. Back to Young. Down low. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Young. Young's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, we know that when Kristaps Porzingis is in rhythm, he can string together a stretch of play where he is sustaining an offense.
Jackson misses.
Sometimes you just lose that little bit of focus, and this is what happens.
Okongwu finds Alexander Walker. Back to Okongwu. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Here's Dennis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, this guy does such a tremendous job creating contact. Pascal Siakam, give him the up fake and draw the foul.
First trip to the line for him here. No good on that one. And he sinks the second.
I think what's probably surprised me the most about Pascal Siakam is how prepared he is to be the primary scorer for an excellent team in the NBA. This guy has shown no hesitation.
Here's McClung. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That is his first foul of the game.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. A big-time effort for Porzingis, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We come back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
We've got Jarris Walker and it's Huff in at the 7. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, looking at the Eastern Conference this season, as much uncertainty as I can remember with regard to the pecking order. With injuries shifting the balance of power, things very much up in the air. And there's some up-and-coming teams seeming to sense an opportunity to make their move.
Certainly something to watch. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. Here's Newell, and there's the drive, and it goes down 2 points. Newell's got his first basket of the night. Pacers trail by 8. Here's Dennis. Launches a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
This is why perimeter defense is so critical. Everyone has a 3 they can drop on you.
Pass to Okongwu. It's hauled in by Huff. And Indiana shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Outside, Walker. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's McClung. And stolen by Okongwu. Walker with the rebound. Okongwu's now gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
Alexander Walker passes to Krejci. Now, here's Kennard. Scoreless thus far. Beyond the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, Kennard loves and relishes the opportunity to come back with his triple.
Dennis passes to McClung. Here's Dennis. Kennard covering. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Off with the layup. Rebound, Atlanta. They've led by as much as 10. In GA, the Hawks going young, trying to build a sustainable model for success.
Yeah, most of their starters not yet scratching their prime, so there's going to be some growing pains, but they're showing plenty of promise.
Boy, nice pass, a little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And the Hawks making a change here. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Pass to Neesmith. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. On the wing, Daniels. Here's Newell. There's the pick. To the middle. Here's Rizashea. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Rizashea's got the lead up to 10 now for the Hawks. The Pacers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Pacers are all about winning. And Coach Rick Carlisle said, our young players are having to earn their way. They're not being given anything. It's the only way to do things, in my opinion. If you want to build championship habits, you got to do it on a merit-based, accountability type of basis. Kevin?
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. And one of the many challenges for a small market team like the Pacers, Greg, going up against that luxury tax.
And they've avoided carrying a payroll that would incur the tax, but right when they said they were planning to do just that, the Bucks stunned everyone with the maneuver to secure Pacers center Miles Turner and perhaps let him off the hook.
Now, here's Siakam, following the missed shot by Onyeka Okongwu.
Boy, you give this guy a half-decent look from distance, and he's gonna make you pay.
Now, here is Young. He has 5. To the inside. Newell, good. Newell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
What a play by Young. Out of that pick and roll, does a great job with his decision making.
Pass to Huff. Now, here's Neesmith. Now, Shepard. And Young comes over to help. Jackson has the open look. And the Pacers another 3.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
To the left wing. Young from outside. It's rebounded by Neesmith. Pacers trail by 4. Pulls it up. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Neesmith has got his first bucket in this one. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Andrew Nembhard's checked in for Indiana. Atlanta also making some changes here. Porzingis comes in for Okongwu. And it's Johnson in for Newell. Pass to Young. And here's Porzingis. Down low, it's stolen by Shepard. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way. And the dunk by Jackson.
It almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. To the middle, here's Johnson. And nothing is falling for him right now. Indiana's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. A nice shot by Neesmith.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Indiana's gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Shepard, that's good.
I like how assertive he was, making his presence felt on the interior.
That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut back down to 2 points on the basket from Daniels. The Pacers have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Now Shepard, pass to Siakam. Shot clock at 5, over Johnson. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Good.
And you can tell Ricochet has a great basketball IQ. He spots the opening and delivers the pass on time.
Nemhard with it. 8 points for him. And again, it's Indiana converting.
You know, he had room to operate, but added a little fade on that shot just for good measure.
Screen by Porzingis. Young with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Porzingis. That one good for 2. Porzingis has got 16.
You know, when Porzingis is coming off as the cutter in a pick and roll, his desire is to score and finish the play.
Nemhard against Young. Indiana moving it around.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Nemhard. He's got 10. A three-pointer, no good. 1:52 left to play here in the second quarter. The 11-footer. Johnson, the pass to Daniels. And the rejection by Jackson. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. For Indiana, they have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
The Pacers with the lead. Shepard, the pass to Nemhard. Here's Neesmith. Siakam outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Well, with that 6'9" length, right? Siakam uses those long limbs to create contact, get himself some free throws. Nicely done.
It's the second from the line. And he makes all 3. The Hawks trail by 4. Daniels kicks to Johnson. Porzingis with a screen on Nemhard. Young finds Porzingis, and the basket is good. And that's now 18 points for Porzingis.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there, that makes the game easy.
Bounce pass Nemhard. Here's Siakam. Rebound Atlanta. Johnson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Johnson with a screen on Nemhard. Young drives in, and he lays it straight in. Young's got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
Carving through the defense with ease. I love watching Young slam on the Jets. Pin knife inside.
Pass to Siakam. Over Johnson. Siakam, good. Siakam's got 12 points in the game.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Young dishes to Daniels. Back to Young. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Siakam, right side. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Check out the move by Pascal Siakam. Stop it, don't hurt him. Oh, terrific pass right there. Your teammate just walks right into it.
Here's Neesmith. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Pascal Siakam getting it done for the Indiana Pacers. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Porzingis having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. The post pairing, Johnson along with Porzingis. The backcourt guards are Young and Daniels. And it's Reza Shea in at the 3 spot. Shepard. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
They grab their own miss. And the shot is good from Johnson. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
It's just certain guys have a nose for the basketball. I don't think you teach that. Great second effort there.
Siakam against Johnson. Inside. Porzingis with the steal. Here's Reza Shea. And the dunk by Reza Shea.
And that's about length. It's about awareness. It's about anticipation. Porzingis able to kickstart the break.
Doris, you mentioned that you value the way Porzingis is able to neutralize shot block.
There is value to a big who can step away into the three-point line and stretch your defense to a place you are uncomfortable with. And then on the other end of the floor, this guy provides elite rim protection and rebounding. You have to respect the two-way ability of Kristaps Porzingis.
Johnson, that's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
Just great anticipation by Young. He just sees the play developing, knows exactly where he wants to go with the ball.
Now, here's Siakam. 14 points for him. Young looking it over. Pass to Daniel. On the wing, Johnson. Nembhard against Young. Nembhard grabs the board. Pacers trail by 4. Siakam passes to Nembhard. Back to Siakam. 6 to shoot. Good D by Johnson. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. The Hawks have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. That free throw good from Daniels.
Daniels at the line for 2.
He's perfect from the line this time. And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Here's Nembhard. 10 points for him. No problems knocking that one down. Nembhard's got 13.
Boy, defensively, you deserve to get torched from deep if you leave him that open. My goodness.
Johnson the screen. To the paint. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. 10 points for him.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Nembhard is screen on Daniels. Pass to Siakam. Jackson setting the pick here for Siakam. And And the dunk by Jackson.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here is Daniels. He's got 14. Off on the layup. Now, Nembhard. Pass to Siakam. And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
Well, you love the size and the length of Siakam, so he's comfortable in the painted area. Does nice work there.
Here's the floater. And Daniels with the layup. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Sometimes your only option is to go to the floater, and that is money.
In the corner, it's Neesmith. Pass to Nembhard. Siakam left side. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And that one's good. Reza Shea.
Well, Reza Shea has decent size, and he uses it well that time to put points on the board.
Siakam against Johnson. Down low. Here's Jackson, and it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Boy, he's been lights out. You want to talk about an efficient offensive game. Wow.
To the wing right side. Here's Reza Shea. The rebound by Shepherd. Shepherd's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Nembhard's shot is good.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Now, here is Young. He's got 7. No good on that one.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
And during his brief career, Andrew Nembhard has shown he has a sense of the moment.
Kevin, there are certain guys who want to hide in the corner if the game is on the line. Not Andrew Nembhard. He is fearless in late-game situations. He's hit multiple big-time shots already. He's got a little bit of that it factor.
The Pacers making a switch here. Buffs jacked in. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey guys, Jalen Johnson, great in the 2-man game, and he talked about how he operates off the pocket pass. He said, quote, "It's simple. You got to read before the catch. Point 5, quick decisions. Just how quarterbacks have progressions with receivers, I have progressions in the pocket, and I read those." Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Porzingis. 18 points for him. Reza Shea finds Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
Huff passes to Shepherd. Now Nembhard. He's covered by Daniels. Daniels against Nembhard. Neesmith can't get it to go.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
And the rejection by Jackson. There's the triple. A nice shot by Neesmith. Neesmith has got his 3rd basket of the night. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Pacers.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Here's Nembhard following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. Indiana moving it around. Up top, Nembhard. 16 points for him. And that one, good. The Hawks trailing. Alexander Walker on the wing. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Walker's checked in for Isaiah Jackson. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Okongwu's checked in for Jalen Johnson. The Hawks have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Atlanta. Indiana's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Nembhard, the pass to Dennis. Here's Huff, covered by Okongwu. Pass to Nembhard. Shoots from the baseline. Rebound by the Hawks. And here's Kennard. 1:30 left in the third quarter of the game. Porzingis nails the baby hook. 24 points for Porzingis. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail.
Nembhard's shot is good. 1:05 left in the third. Kennard kicks to Okongwu. And the layup is good. Okongwu's now got his second bucket of the night.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
Here's Nembhard. Rebounded by the Hawks. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Daniels passes to Kennard. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got his 4th assist in this one.
How about that? Luke Kennard looking very comfortable on the interior. That's a tremendous finish.
Here's Dennis. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Dennis. No good with the triple. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Oh, ball movement creating a great look. Every coach loves this.
Here's Nembhard. 3-pointer. Not going to go that time. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Hawks lead by 5. Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Walker. He's out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's McClung in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Here's McClung. Here's Siakam. Makes it off the glass.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Pass to Newell. Okongwu with the screen for Young. Now Okongwu count the basket.
I'll tell you, an underrated thing right there. How effective that screen was. It just creates a lane to the cup.
McClung, the pass to Walker. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's McClung. Newell pulls it in. Atlanta leading by 5. Inside. A shot by Okongwu. No good. Here's McClung. Count it.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Young drives in. Here's Newell. And a miss there on the triple. And And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for Indiana. Here's Siakam. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Young, and he uses the glass on the layup. And 11 points for Trae Young.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
Here's Siakam in for his 7th make in 14 tries.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Young pass to Alexander Walker. His 3-pointers off the mark. Pacers trail by 3. Siakam inside. Covered by Okongwu. Atlanta has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. The kick out to Young. Goes back up. Pass to Newell. Young drives in, and he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 5. The Pacers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Porzingis, he's checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for Newell. Reza Shea, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And Daniels subbed in for Kennard. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Here's Young. It's to Porzingis. Johnson outside. Hawks passing it around. Young against Nembhard. And here's Daniels. Over Neesmith. Reza Shea wide open. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Pacers trail by 3 to tie it up. Takes it out to Siakam. Pass to Neesmith. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Atlanta shooting a superb 63% from the field. Young. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Boy, easy pickings from that distance. More of that, please.
Nembhard, the pass to Jackson. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Daniels. Back to Young. On the wing, Daniels. Johnson for 3. Nembhard grabs the ball. Pacers have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the 4th quarter. Shots good from Young. Nembhard with it. Pass to Shepherd. Back to Nembhard. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Nembhard's got 22.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Aaron Neesmith. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Atlanta.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
And Young kicks to Daniels. Clock at 6. Lays it up off the glass. Young's got 12 points in just the second half. Pacers trail by 8. Shepherd, the pass to Jackson. Pass to Neesmith. No good from outside.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. From 11 feet away. Rebound by the Hawks. And Daniels, here we go. Indiana's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Jackson outside. Nembhard fires. The long shot, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Porzingis. Porzingis is doubled. On the wing, Johnson, guarded by Jackson. Outside Porzingis. Young with the ball. Picked up by Shepard. Pacers trail by 10. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
The Hawks leading by 10. Dyson Daniel. And the three misses. The Pacers shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Crane from outside.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. Young's teammates love to see him at the stripe.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here. Indiana, they're working against the clock right now. Here's Siakam. Oh, what a use of the baby hook! And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They've led by as much as 10. There's 1:26 left in the game. Basket is good.
Creativity and shot-making ability to spare. Trae Young is getting loose tonight. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Gets the first, and that brings them within 8.
Philippi series. Pascal
Siakam hits them both. 1:16 left to play in the final quarter. Driving inside. Oh, softly lays it in.
And as he gets more experience in the league, Ricochet will improve the attack.
Siakam. Showing the moves down low.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
And Young, here we go. Strong move off the glass.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Siakam. That's good from 6.
From Nembhard.
7-point differential. Young into the lane.
You know, the cleverness Young possesses is just uncanny. Puts the defense in a bind whenever he drives it to the rack.
Shooting for Atlanta.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 9-point ball game here.
That's what you call clutch free throws, and he shuts the door on this basketball game. Great job.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Nembhard buries the deep ball. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Third personal foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Shooting for Atlanta, Trae Young.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Timeout called the Pacers. 19 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the Hawks.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Boy, you love to see a guy step in nice, calm, cool, and collected and knock the free throws in.
And so the Hawks take the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
So now let's send it over to the sideline.